guys, it's Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Thanks so much for joining me for another video. Today I just thought I would kind of play around with this journal. I think the last time we left off I hadn't put the seam binding on yet. I went ahead and did that. I sewed it on and I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to do it for the top parts because of the handles. So what I actually did is I painted the handles like this gold color. Not sure if you can see that, but I just thought that was a really nice accent. I liked it. It kind of gives a little bit of shine and interest to this. And then when I put the seam binding on, the seam binding went on okay for the sides, but of course I had these handles, so I didn't really know how to go about it. What I ended up doing is just taking my seam binding, opening it up, and then I cut a little slit, and then I put the handle through that, folded the seam binding over, and then sewed. And then just use some Fabri-Tac and glued up here where the cut was, just to kind of seal it up. It turned out not too bad. There's a few little pieces that aren't perfect, but that's okay because junk journals aren't supposed to be perfect. They're perfectly imperfect. So needless to say, I do like how this turned out. The only thing is when I was painting the handles, you can obviously see on my work paper here, I had painted them, and then I ended up, when I turned it over to paint this side, I ended up getting some paint on the inside of the cover, which is okay. Accidents happen. Happy accidents are okay. Again, I decided I wanted to make this like a little purse. I thought it looked cute. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is actually put in an inside pocket here, so that it covers our little boo-boos of paint, but also gives it a fun little pocket and a little, piece of interest. So let's go ahead and figure out how big we need this pocket. So if we say, yeah, about a 5.5-inch pocket, maybe. I think that should work. So 5.5 wide. And then we'll want it about 4 inches. 5.5 by 4 inches is what we want. Let's go ahead and cut this down. And I want the stripes to go, I think I want them to continue to go this way. Do I? So it would be this way. Sorry, I'm just thinking this out. 5.5 by 4. And what is this? Maybe that'll help me decide. 9.5. Yeah, let's go 5.5 this way. But first, let's do the 4. Okay. Oops. We'll do 4 inches. This way, and then I have this big piece left over, and that'll give us a nice size pocket for over here. And then we said 5.5, so about there, and then again we've got another little piece left over, so I think that'll be good. And let's put a thumb notch in it. I want my big one. Where is my big? There it is. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't asked you guys how you're doing today. How are you doing today? I hope everyone's well, and I just managed to find a little bit of time here to quickly do some crafting. I've got a busy weekend and rest of the week, so I'm not sure actually when this video will go up, but yeah, just trying to get a wee bit of crafting done. Now let's go ahead and put our thumb notch in. So this is my 2-inch oval that I like to use, and we'll eye up something close to center. Let's do that about, I don't want the hole too deep, so maybe about, if I can stop shaking, Okay, maybe about there. Hopefully that'll work out. Yeah, that's pretty good. Good size. And now let's go ahead and, uh-oh, excuse me 1 second. Oh dear, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh dear, excuse me. That one snuck up on me. Well, it didn't really. I felt it coming, but I thought it was gonna go away. So excuse me for that. Yeah, I like this little thumb hole. I think this will be cute on here. And so the other thing we'll have to decide is if we actually want to decorate this pocket, and if so, which direction we're going to actually decorate it. I think if I do decorate it, I probably would want to do something a little more floral. Like I wouldn't put a person or anything, so something non-directional, so that when you're looking at it, say from this vantage point, when you're looking at it straight on, if there's a flower or something there, and then it will also look good from this vantage point when you're actually, looking at the journal itself, right? So I'll have to think on that. But I do want to get this pocket down. There's a little bit of paint there, but I don't think it's that noticeable. And I think that looks great right like that. So I'm going to, I'm thinking, you guys, which is always dangerous. I wonder if we added a little bit of interest to this by using some of this. Okay, so I have an idea. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but let me find all the things I need. Need a needle. Could use wax thread, but no, I'm going to use this because this is cheaper. Wax thread is expensive. And maybe I might need my awl. Okay. Whoopsie dingles, dropping everything. Okay, so where is I had my purple mat. I did, oh, there it is. I really need to clean up again, but that's okay. It's neither here nor there. It's going to get messy again anyways. Okay, so if I put holes, let's take the little, and then also I probably, I'm knocking everything about. There goes my microphone. You might get my head in it. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get some exact measurements as I can. So I want to put my hole here. Yeah, okay. And about 1/2 inch maybe. I'm not sure if this is going to work, you guys, but it's worth a try. I just kind of want something a little bit decorative. So this is probably like watching paint dry for you, but go ahead and fast forward if you want, speed up. Won't hurt my feel goods anyway, I won't know. I just think if we put some stitching detail, it might look a little cool. And these are supposed to be the same width apart. I don't know if it's the lines on the paper that's throwing me off that makes it look a little different, but I am trying to do the 1 inch, so we'll see. Okay, and we'll do this one. Like that. Let's turn this over. Line it up again. And ideally, our holes should be even on both sides if I can make it work. About half. Close enough for the girls, I know. It's not an exact science. What have you guys been up to? What are you crafting? What are you making? Anything exciting? I have so many things that I want to make rolling around in my head. I've got, oh, that was off, but that's okay. I have an idea for the front of my autumn blooms journal, and I've pulled out a few things. We might get to that kind of for a focal point for the outside of the journal. So see if we can do that. I don't know if we'll have time, but it'll be ready for another video anyways. Okay, so there's that. Looks fairly good. Now I want to put my holes. Line that up. Okay. And then do the same thing. Again, this is just decorative. It's not, you don't have to do this. You can just glue the pocket on. But I thought it would be fun to do something different. Okay. Well, the kids are back to school, and hallelujah. I am one happy mama. And my kids are happy too. They're excited to be back, and they got teachers that they like, which is always good. And, you know, you always fear that they're going to get the teachers that they, you know, knock heads with, which, you know, I guess at the end of the day, it's also okay because it helps them to learn, you know, resiliency and how to work collaboratively with somebody, even though you might not get along at the best of days. Okay, I don't know how much I'm going to need, so I will cut probably way more than I actually need. And then did I take out a needle? I opened it. I thought I took out it. Did you see me take out a needle? Maybe I just opened it. Okay, well, there's that. Let's go with this guy. Oops, and then I just dropped that. Okay. Brighty-roo. Now, let's see. So I'm just threading this. This is just like, kind of like hemp cord, or, I don't know, it's got a little bit of a coating on the outside of it. Is this going to work? Come on. Nope. The eye of that needle is just way too small. Well, not way too, but too small. Let's try. I guess we'll have to step up to one of these big boys. Not ideal, because that's going to make a big hole, but at the same time, I'm sure it'll be fine. There are so many digitals that are coming out, you guys, that I am excited about, or that have come out. I'm trying to temper myself because, you know, you can buy way too many. Oh shoot, I just pulled it out. You can buy, you know, all the digitals that you want, and then you never get them printed out and use them. So I'm trying to make sure that as soon as I buy one, I print it out right away so that I have to use it. It's ready to go. Otherwise, I just have all these digitals in on my computer not doing anything. Okay, I think I want to go, how do I want to do this? Yeah, go down like this. Okay, and what if I did and came up like this? How would that look? I think that's cool. And then if I go up through here, again, I don't really know what this stitch is called. I want to say a whip stitch, but I know that's not it. So if I go in here, what will that look like? Yeah, I like that. Something different. It's not just the traditional kind of sew-in pocket. All right. So maybe what I will do, so as not to bore you to death, is I may just go ahead and pause this, and then I'll stitch this all up, and then I'll come back when I'm done. What do you guys think of that? Will that work for you? Again, I don't want the whole hour or whatever time we have together here to be me stitching this on camera. That's not fun to watch. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'll pause you guys and I'll be back once I get this all stitched up and you can see what it looks like. Okay, so I finished the pocket. Again, just some interesting stitching around it just to give it, you know, a bit of something, a little something different. And now we will just go ahead and glue this down. And I think for this, we will want to use our art glitter glue. There we go. Oh, mine's all goopy for some reason. Have to clean it off, I guess, at some point here. But not right now. Just trying to get the glue goopies off. Okay. So I'm going to glue on the inside part of the stitching here, because I think that's just the best way it's going to adhere to the page. Alright. A little row of glue right there. Okay, I think that should be good. And now, to get it on our page, let's put it this way. Is this a better way to do it? I don't know. We'll see. Put it right. And it definitely adds some bulk with that stitching, but I kind of like it. So we're just going to hold this for a second, and hopefully it will glue itself down. So now we have a little pocket that we'll have to fill. Okay. I think what I want to do is just add a little bit more glue for security in the corners here, and I'm going to add a clip just to hold that down. Do I have another clip somewhere here? Thought I did. There it is, right in front of me. Okay, so let's add a little bit more glue here, and then we'll add the clip. There. Okay, so we have made some progress on this journal. So here's the front. We've got our fun little handles. Looks like a purse, right? And it looks like a purse. When you open it up, we have this cute little pocket right there. And then we'll have to put in our signature. Now I'm still humming and hawing what to do with that. So while this dries, let's move on to our Autumn Blooms journal. I'm just going to move this out of the way. Now our Autumn Blooms one, which is going to be this one here. So what was I thinking? I have these dies. This one is Elizabeth Craft stitched rectangles. And then this one is My Favorite Things wonky stitched rectangle. And I kind of like the wonky stitched. And I think that will be a good size. So here is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of making like a large specimen card. So I want it to be able to have this stitched wonky frame on the outside, and then it'll be acetate or like laminated, like a laminated specimen card tag thing that you pull out, and inside of it is going to be these pressed flowers. Maybe not, ooh, got a row going, maybe not these ones specifically, but you know, I have a couple packages to go through and pick from. Again, this is going to be a fall journal, so I'll probably stay away from the purples. I might just stick with the oranges and the reds and yellows. I think that would be kind of cool. Okay. So in order for me to do that, I do have to do a bit of setting up. So, what could we do? I could pull all that stuff out, or we could get our signatures kind of sorted out. Let's do that. I will pull out my die cutting machine and the rest of the papers for this maybe in the next next video. For now, let's get our, oh my goodness, sorry, I have to take a drink. I have something in my throat. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, let's go ahead and play with our signature papers. So, show you what I'm thinking for this journal. So this is our autumn blooms. I have pulled out just some of the papers that I got. Like, I got these at the Goodwill store. This was from a, almost like a scrapbook at the Goodwill store. So this is almost watercolor quality paper, and it was in, I can show you. It was a book like this, and so it's got a fuzzy outside to it, and then someone had, you know, some little kid, so cute, had pressed in or glued in some, this is like a fern or something, or western cedar. I guess I could read it, western red cedar. Look at this one. They have a maple leaf in there. That's cool. Oh, is that gonna, I don't know. Maybe we could use this in the journal. I don't know. So, yeah, these are the papers that I pulled out of the other one. Look at this. Maple leaf. So cool. Oh, look. That says birch. I know it looks like something else, but it says birch. So this is a birch leaf. Isn't this cool? So yeah, I just found this at the thrift store. And yeah, great papers to still be able to use in there. So I cut them out of this one, or the other one. And I thought they would make some cool pages. So we have these, and I wanted 2 or 3 signatures. I think I'm doing 2 signatures, so I have an extra one here. So we have these, we have these. These pages I got out of this Wildflowers of Britain book. It's by Margaret Erskine Wilson. I got this off of Amazon. And some gorgeous, gorgeous images in here that you can use for your journals. Lots to play with. So I have taken out, because of course this is a fall journal, it just made sense to take out like August, September pages to go in there. We've got October, November, so just it goes with the color scheme. And then I have this one, which is the Lois Whole Perennial Favorites. Now, if my husband is watching this, don't worry, honey, these aren't your books. I bought these from the thrift store to use up. So I have a couple of pages here that I thought aesthetically would go nice. And then I have like a big illustrated Illustrated Dictionary of Gardening. Another thrift store find, which is this big book by DK. Tons of stuff in here. So again, I just pulled out some pages that I thought might be some like fall type flowers, or the colors seem to work well with the scheme of the papers. So there's those two, and then here we have the gorgeous Liana Scrap Digitals, Autumn Blooms, and I printed on the backs of these the Liana Scraps Eco Dyed papers. So I did go ahead and do those on the back of some of them, and some of them I kept plain to use as collage sheets for making ephemera. So we have all these pages to work with. We have some small ledger papers, some of my coffee dyed papers, and then some of these scrapbook pages. So let's go ahead and start building our signatures. And I want to kind of keep in mind what I want for the middle of the signature. So I picked out this one, and I think I picked out this one for the middles of the two signatures. So let's go ahead and organize here. So these are the kit papers, and then these are the filler papers. Okay, so this one is definitely going to go like this. Okay, now my printer doesn't, you know, print exactly, but that's okay because I can either do a decorative cut on the outside of this page, which maybe we'll do, or you could put lace or ink it up, and you wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't see, you know, it's hard to see on here, but I do have like a little tiny white border. So why don't we try, my mom gave me this really fun kind of wonky cutting blade. Let's see what it does. Let's find a piece of paper. Do I have scrap paper? I should. Yeah, let's try this. And we'll see what it looks like. Now maybe we need a ruler, because I likely cannot cut straight to save my life. So let's bring this up so you guys can see it. And let's try this. So we're going to bring the blade back, and we'll just line up the blade to the ruler, maybe? Not? I don't know. What am I doing wrong here? Like I said, I'm not very well versed in the OFA cutting. What does that do? I don't know. Well, I feel like this is not going to go well. Well, I keep hitting the... going on the ruler. Okay, so you definitely have to give it good pressure. But I think it would leave a cool edge. So that is cool. Like, I don't know if you can really see that. It's got a nice little decorative edge, but I don't know. It's not, I guess if, well, I don't know. Let's try one more time and see if I get it better. Maybe it's just a matter of learning how to cut with it. Probably is. I know it's most likely user error here, but we'll figure it out. Give it a really good pressure. That works better. Okay, so yes, giving really good pressure. Oh, I like that. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a nice edge. We can actually keep this and use it for something. Then, what would it look like? Actually, let's try it on this one. What would it look like if we inked it up? Oh, I quite like that. What do you guys think? What do you think about that? I think that'll be a kind of a neat edge on there. If we just did it down here and down here, or why not do it all the way around? Let's just do it. What's stopping us, right? Oh, it looks like she oiled this. It looks like some oil on there. Okay. Oh, that's another thing. If you want to learn about different types of scissors, snips, cutting tools, head on over to my mom's channel, Around to It. That's AROUNDTOIT, Around to It. And she has a 2 videos showing the different tools, how to use them, and what they're good for. So go ahead and check that out. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and try it out on this middle page, and we'll see if we can clean up this edge to make it a little more aesthetically pleasing. Not that it isn't, just, you know, this white edge kind of bugs me. Okay. All right, so we definitely want good pressure, so I'm going to put my finger right here just to give it some pressure on there, and we'll follow the ruler as best as we can. No, we don't want to go on the ruler, shall it? Let's see if that worked. I just want to take a little bit off. Okay. Well, let's try again. I didn't have enough there. Is it this way? No, this way. Okay, really pushing down. That seems to be working better. Now, I'm not sure I would do this on all the pages. If I do, I'm definitely going to do it off camera, because this is, again, is not the most exciting thing to watch, is it? Okay. Whew. That was a bit of a workout, I'm not going to lie. Line that up. And here we go again. Cross your fingers for me. Okay. Okie dokie. What is going on here? Yeah, I think we can kind of clean that up with some inking. What do we got here? Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's cute. I like it. Really pretty. Okay, well, let's finish this one up. And then see what else we can figure out here. Let's try and line it up on a line. I'm not very good at getting things straight. How about you guys? I kind of feel like the more I try to get it straight, the worse off it gets. But the effort's there, you know? It's the thought that counts, right? Okay. And we'll try this again. Again, I'm pushing down quite hard, which apparently is working better. But yeah, it's causing a little bit of pain in my finger. Wow, am I a wimp? Okay. And let's try again. Am I even on camera? I don't want to accidentally cut those. That would make me cry. Go ahead and sort this one out. All right. Are you guys getting excited for fall? I'm not quite there. I'm still trying to enjoy summer. Fall isn't until September 22nd, so I am holding out. So all you pumpkin spice loving people, just sit yourself right down and hold on. I'm not quite done with summer yet. And I think I confessed this in one of my earlier videos. I am not a pumpkin spice latte person. I'm not a pumpkin spice person at all. In fact, you know, I'm not a big fan of pumpkin pie. I know, don't come at me. Oh, come on, you. I think my favorite fall drink is like a chai tea latte. Okay, oh, my thumbs hurt, you guys. That was definitely more painful than it probably should have been. Okay. But I do like it. I think it's really cool. Yeah, I like it. What if we gave it some ink? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really like that. Thank you, Mama Bear. I appreciate you giving me this Olfa knife. Very cool. She gave me another one too. Another blade. I think I left it upstairs. I'll have to bring it down. Yes, I am liking that. I'll have to ink the other side as well, because that's the side that had the white on it. Okay. Well, I'll have to do the inking probably off camera, but I quite like that. So yeah, I'll do let's put the pages together, and then I will cut and ink them off camera. A few pieces there. Okay, so there is one. And I'll just fold it in half. This is my bone folder. There. Oops, I folded it the wrong way. I bet you guys are trying to tell me that. Didn't you want that on the inside? No harm, no foul. And I'll just fold it the other way. So that will be the inside of one signature. And I like it. Okay, so here's the other one. So fold that one. And then I'll unfold it to cut it, of course. So there's that. And let's put our blade, put the blade away. Okay, so then we have instead of these I want to fold like this. Okay. So one for each of those. Then we have these pages, some smaller ones. We'll put them this way, like this. And then we have one each for these, like that. Yep. Okay. And we'll fold these ones. And we'll have to count how many pages we have. I'm not too sure what our total will be. And we each have a coffee dye full page. Like that. Let's get rid of this. And this one, I need more coffee dye papers. I'm trying to debate whether or not I make them myself, because it's pretty time consuming to do the coffee dye, and other people just do such a great job. And I did get those beautiful coffee dye papers from that girl here in Alberta. Okay, there's that one. I don't know if I'm going to do any Christmas journals this year, you guys. I honestly, like, I might do some winter journals, but I'm not sure I'm going to do, like, Christmas journals. I say that, but I bought some Christmas little golden books, some Santa little golden books that I could probably do something with. I don't know. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. Got one extra of these. Let's put that back. I don't get as excited about like Christmas journals as I do about like fall and spring and, you know, other types. I kind of like, I enjoy the theme type journals. Going with a theme. I have some other little golden books. Like I have my Dolly Parton little golden books that I'm just looking right now. I have Dolly Parton, I have the Queen, then I have some other ones. I don't know. Just some random older ones. Let's do this one this way. So I am not lacking on ideas or anything to do, but I am lacking on, oops, this one goes over here. I am lacking on, can't say I'm lacking on time. I'm lacking on energy. Of course, I would always love more time in my craft area, but it's the energy lately. I just finished work and bleh, I'm tapped out. Okay, oh, and then we have these, which we need to make what's the word? We need to do them 8.5 by 11. Is that maybe too big for our journal? Oh no, no, lots of room. Okay. Excuse me. Right. So let's do. What is it? 8.5. No, I want it to go 11 by 8.5, right? So I'm going to cut this down at 11. Yeah. 11 and then 8.5. Okay. I think I've got it in my head now. Ooh, that should not have been that hard, but apparently it was. So this is going to be 11. Here. And 8.5. Right there. And then we have these to play with. And then the same on this one. 11 this way. Which way? This way. 11 this way. Like that. And 8.5. Okay. Well, we might not necessarily have gotten too much done today, but we definitely, you know, made some progress on our signatures. But we have about maybe about 15 minutes left, so let's go ahead and get these signatures done. And we are one step closer. Have a whole bunch of ephemera from the kit that I'm excited to play with and and work with. Let's do this. Okay, oops, sounds like husband and son are back from their adventures. So, Jujitsu, hi.
Package from Mother.
Oh, thank you. Perfect. Thanks for bringing me my package. Oh, surprise, surprise. An Amazon package. I wonder what that's all about. We'll look at that later. Okay, so for our first signature, oh, and then we gotta work with these. Okay, so I want like that. Okay, quick decisions here. So we have our first page. Then what else do we want to put on that? So this is going to be like this. Maybe let's put this guy. And that's going to hang over, and that's okay. That is just fine, I think. I mean, I could do the decorative edge on this too, but we're not worrying about that right now, right? We're just trying to put our pages together. So next, let's have this one. There's some music paper in the background, some writing, looks like washi. That's nice. So let's see. Like that. Yeah, I think that is good. So far, so good. Then let's do this. And then let's do this over top. And then let's put this. And pages 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's do this for 7. Is that gonna look okay? Yep. I might want to cut this one down. I'll think about that. 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, can we get to 15? 10, 11, 12, I don't know, 12, maybe go this way? Yeah, go this way, 12, 12, see if I have some other papers I could throw in there, you guys. I need maybe a nice dictionary page. Maybe we can find the word botanical. Can we do that? Botfly, boredom, botulism, botanize, botanical. Well, there's botanical. I really want botulism on there though. Boreas. You know, I love that it has these little cutouts. Well, why not? Okay. I'm not the best at ripping, so I would rather cut it out at the spine and then tear it. And hopefully it won't mess up the page. Yeah. The last thing I want is like a big rip to go through that way. Okay, so let's see if we can find flower for the other one. Fluff flowered. Okay, there we go. Flooring and fluff. Yeah, we can do that one. Why not? And we'll just cut down there. And see if we can rip this one out. Wonder bar. We did it. And we used another book that I bought, which is great because I need to use these. They can't just stick around in my craft room collecting dust. Okay. So then we have this, then we have this, and then I want this on the outside. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yay! Okay, I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do up the edges off camera. So there is one signature done. Do we have enough time? Let's see if we can quickly get this signature put together. We have the inside here, don't we? Should I pull that? Yeah, there we go. So there's this one. And what did we do on this one? Then we had this page. Okay. This one. Yeah, I really like this book. Then we had another digital. Do this one. Like so. Okay. Then after that one we had our scrapbook paper. Then we had this one. That's pretty. Then we have our ledger paper. Like so. Then we have another digital. Do it like this. Oh, I wanted this to be the front. Okay, I'm going to stop for a second. I'm going to quickly fold this one because I did want this one to be the very front page that you see because I really like that. So I'm just going to switch these like this. Okay, so then this one will go here. Okay, then after that we had this there, like that. Then we had kind of our watercolor paper. Then after the watercolor paper we had our dictionary page. And then after our dictionary page we had coffee dye. Then we have, oh, I missed something. No. Oh, we have, oh, I missed a whole bunch here. Okay, so we had this. Yes, this goes on here. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's all a process, you guys. And then another, which one do I want? I think I want that to be on the outside. And then let's do this one. Yes, liking it, liking it. Love these eco-dyed papers. Okay, and then we have, well, where is our dictionary piece? Did I put it in there already? I've got something askew. Okay. Yes. Yes. What did I do with my dictionary piece, you guys? There it is. Whew, okay. All right. Here we go. I have got it now. And then we have one piece left over, which is okay because we can use that for decorating ephemera. Okay. There is that. Let's do a quick flip through of this and then we will see how we like it. Yeah, lots of places for pockets and what have you. Lots of space to write, which is always important. Yep, I like how this has turned out. So there, we've made, you know, a little bit of headway here with our journals today. We've got these signatures done. So this is going to be the first one and then the second one. And then that is going to go into this journal. I think I'm going to need another signature. Yeah, I definitely am going to need another signature in here. So I'll have to reprint some pages and then come up with another signature. But we've got a start. Definitely got a good start. Not too shabby. And then we'll take a look at this. We did this one here too. We've got this pocket. I should be able to take these off and then put a little tag or something in there. Wherever my bone folder is, just make sure that we can get in there. Yeah, that looks good. So yeah, we got a little bit done today. So thanks so much for joining me, guys, and crafting along with me and letting me get the stuff done that I needed to. And we'll just see you on the next video. P.S. I love you.